Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another Train Sim World Xbox One live stream, number 4. Goal is to play at least an hour today of Train Sim World. I don't know why it's making me log in. One second, let me put up a screen real quick and I'll go ahead and log in. I'm gonna wait till I ensure it's up. But we're gonna play an hour Train Sim World, try and do a scenario. From there, we're pretty much just gonna end the stream. That's all I have for this week. It was either cancel it or keep it for an hour. I kept it for an hour. I decided to add a We Happy Few in today. That game takes much more importance over this currently. I'm trying to finish it before Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So I slammed out the second character's playthrough instead of starting this on time. So sorry to anyone who was excited, but I think this is one of our slower games on the channel. I don't think too many of our fans care for it, unfortunately. It's not that bad of a game at all. Do want to say real quick, if you watch me via PayPal, check out our store. Let me know if you're interested in a t-shirt, and join our clubs on Xbox, the Gamer Society Fan Club, TGS Screenshot Club. I'm currently connecting. I had to put an email P-word, and obviously not showing it on the screen. Saying Dovetail Live problem. Let me try again. My Xbox is connected to Live. Try again. Yeah, the services is down. So we're gonna just continue on. Let me put up screen again. I tried to sign in. There are 30 more achievements. They added a new DLC, expanding it once again. I'm probably gonna go for the speed ones, maybe 100 miles. I'm probably not gonna venture too much into these. 430 maybe. If it's easy where I can just leave the game on with the train on max speed for hundreds of miles at a time and just do something else, sure. But if I have to personally operate it, you know, for this many miles, I'll probably just skip. This would take so long to do, it's just, I don't know, it doesn't seem worth it. I do want to complete all scenarios on the base game, check out all of the other trains, maybe do some of the mileage achieves. Maybe we'll do collectibles. Yeah, do a bunch of these. Right now we're in the Rapid Transit, and the NEC is the Northeast Corridor. We're on GWE, the first one that was released. But then there's WSR now, which is the newest one, which is located in the west. I don't have that one. I don't know if I'll buy it. Let's open GWE. Once I finish all scenarios in GWE and mop up any achievements that I actually care for that seem reasonable, we'll probably hop into Northeast Corridor, and then we'll hop into RT, and I'll hop into the other one if I decide to do it. So there's all these scenarios. We've completed scenario 2. We haven't completed scenario 1. So I'm thinking, let's go ahead and do scenario 1. My phone is low on battery, so hold on a sec, guys. And then I'll continue on after it's loading in. Alright, I'm back. I do want to say a quick shout out to Jay Smoke. Said he was going to be watching, but he was unable to talk in chat at the moment. But I figure I'd give a shout out anyway as we have people watching. Our TGS moderator, greatly appreciate it.
Welcome to London Paddington. There are 3 trains available for you to take control of. Each one provides an increasingly longer journey. Which will you choose?
60-minute to Reading, 30-minute to Slough, 17 to Hayes and Harlington. So we have a few minutes to decide. I'm not sure what scenario. I don't know if completing the shortest scenario counts for completing the entire scenario. I swear it said 17 minutes and it took me like 30 last time to try to do it. So I'm trying to quickly Google this real quick. I'm actually going to pause the game. Let's take a quick look what the deal is with this. Real quick, I do want to give some good news. Hold on. Major news. I was initially planning to eat at 7, but Electra, my girlfriend, pretty much only been in like Sherlock streams and I forget what else in the past. I think just Sherlock Holmes, maybe Rocket League stuff, but she decided she's going to stop at the food store. I almost said food. Jeez. She's going to stop at the food. She's going to stop at the food store to see if they have something, so that's probably going to add on to my time to allow me over an hour for this, so it's a pretty good deal. I'm trying to guess, so like, I don't want to do a 60-minute one, then it takes like 2 hours. I want to make sure that we pick one that's reasonable, but actually counts. There's like no clear answer for this. Let me look up Train Sim World down the line. Here we go. That's a Google keyword. As you guys know, the schedule was changed today. I did the Crew 2, We Happy Few both going over their times, and then Train Sim World now. I do want to say this game's going to stick around weekly, so even if it's a short stream today, it'll be next week. I'm planning to try and stream it on Tuesdays probably after the Crew 2. I might even try and make Tuesdays 3 stream days and simply do what I'm doing like today, like try and fit an extra hour or two and then do a shorter stream here or there. We'll figure it out, decide. Tomorrow, Destiny 2, We Happy Few, 1:30, 4 p.m. respectively. Thursday we have Destiny 2, We Happy Few, 2:35, then PUBG at 8. PUBG open the subs. Friday we have the same as Wednesday with Destiny 2, We Happy Few, 1:34. We got the Crew 2 Minecraft, 10:31 a.m. on the weekend. Sherlock Holmes at like 8 p.m. on Saturday, followed by the Crew 2 at 10:30, Minecraft 1 a.m. And then on Sunday, we're going to hold Fortnite at 12 or 2:30. Whichever one we don't hold will be the Minecraft tournament. So far, nobody's let me know who can make the times I offered, so I'm just going to pick a time, and if someone can't make it, we'll offer their spot to someone else. I can't wait all week for an answer. Just on the basis we need to plan the stream, let everyone know, make sure everyone can make it. So, hopefully everyone can make the times, because no one said they couldn't. We'll see what happens. And then finishing up that day with, I believe, Gears of War 4. And that's not finding any info. I think we're just going to have to continue on, guys. I know this is boring watching me sit here. I'm just trying to see what the hell. It says, choose this from the tree trains that are ready to depart. Each one provides all meter service along the busy Great Western Main Line. I'm about to just go to platform 14. I mean, it's the shortest ones. Even though I would love to do the hour one. Yeah, I'd rather practice on the shorter one first. This game, we can always come back and do the hour one some other time. So I say we go for the shortest line possible. So does it show you where you gotta go? So again, 60 minutes, I just don't see us doing that. 17 minutes. I mean, for getting the scenario done, we can always play for fun in all different situations, decide exactly what we want to do in the custom part. I must feel bad taking the cheap route, but we're going to go over to the 17 train. I think we're going to go all the way down this way and around. Yeah. Again, last time I was doing it, I was doing like the 17-minute one, and it definitely took like almost a half hour. So I'd much rather try it again, see what happens. They're all different lines. If we really want to, we can come back and do each individual train, you know, all 3 options. But these situations aren't really that exciting. I'm just saying you can, in the other mode, you can actually pick exactly what you want to do. You can pick, you know, I'm pretty sure the train, the route, all stops or partial stops or whatever you want to do. You can just pretty much do pretty much everything from what I know. You can edit parameters, I think it was. I'm not 100% sure, but you know.
This train is an all-stop service to Hayes and Harlington. Get things set up, ready for departure. You'll be heading out shortly.
Fingers crossed that this counts for the hour-long thing. Just pick the easier one every time and get it done easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm usually not the one to take the easier route out, but this game, being a simulator, I'm better off practicing rather than going into the hour, going 45 minutes, messing up and having to redo the whole thing. I'd rather mess up on the 17-minute one, so we have a bunch of times to retry today if I F up. Hopefully we don't. Haven't played this in a while. So let's set the headlights to today. I was kind of doing it in a random order. I already set everything else up. It's loading passengers. We're not leaving for a while though. I think we gotta wait a few minutes before we can head out to our next destination. Sorry for any static. My cable's been acting up lately. Deny, no route available. How are we supposed to leave? I click start. I'm just trying to see what time this departs. 9:48. Alright, so we got like 2.5 minutes of in-game time. While we waste time, I guess I'll go over a few things. You may hear me go over it every stream. The thing is that all different people watch my different streams. I like to let people know what the plan is on this channel. You know, some people will be more interested to join if they know the games we're going to play, stuff like that. So my goal is to go over everything. Anyone who watches this gets a secret tip. Next week I'm thinking Destiny 2 We Happy Few 5 times each, or Destiny 2 4 times, We Happy Few 5 times. We're going to do the Crew 2 3 times. We are also going to, I think next week's a DLC for Crew 2, so we'll do that, finish up our road trip series number 4. We'll do Minecraft Usual 2. We're going to do Sherlock Holmes. We're going to do Train Sim World, probably on Tuesday again. As I just don't like this game on Sundays. When I'm getting on Sunday, I want something much more active. Shooters, stuff like that. So, it just made sense. A nice game to calm down at the end of the day. Not a game that I want to start my energetic day off. My Sunday hangover mornings. Let's see. Otherwise, Star Wars Battlefront 2 next week, and it's PUBG week, so PUBG at least once. Anyone who's here, you also, well, everybody knows this already, mostly who's is a fan. We have Assassin's Creed Odyssey replacing We Happy Few, or Destiny 2 10-2. Same day, Crew 2 is being replaced by Horizon 4. We got Black Ops 4, Red Dead Redemption 2 also during the month of October. And then November we have Hitman 2, Fallout 76, and Battlefield 5. We also have Spyro coming out, but I'm not considering that a main game. We're going to put that in the poll, as it's like a remastered trilogy from the original like PlayStation 1 days. I do look forward to playing it though. Let me check my mic again real quick. I think it's just making noise. But things to learn. Gears of War 4-2, its last stream this week. I don't think too many people know this, but I'm replacing that with probably Rainbow Six Siege. And then I'm thinking once Black Ops 4 comes out to replace Call of Duty World War II with For Honor. So just some tips to people who watch this stream. Gain early knowledge. Just make sure we don't mess this up. Why is my windshield wiper on? What the heck's going on? Why can't I get through? Set to 1. Alright, we got the green light. Take up the max, let's go. We got to get to the next station. As long as we don't go above 40, we should be okay. I'm thinking elevate braking 1. Or no, the weakest braking level around maybe 500 out from our destination. Then the 2 at like 350, and then just slam the brakes and crawl into the station rather than passing it. We'll have to come up with a strategy because it all depends. Also, the hill grade can change, you know, how your braking works. I still haven't got the perfect one. We have a yellow coming up for 50 miles an hour. Gonna set the brake 3. We have 3.2 miles to our destination. It's another 50 mile per hour one. Shout out to Kinglon. This is Train Sim World. It's basically a train simulation game. Just simulate driving trains and stuff, you know, I have all the controls, you can do everything. I can honk the horn. I slammed the brakes because I don't trust this. I don't know, why we have a red signal. Went to yellow. Don't want to mess this up and have to redo it, so I'm slowing down rather than charging in. Alright. We got to stop at location, Acton Main Line, 957. We have 6 minutes to go, 2.5 miles. I think we'll be on time. I have the thing floored. It should get somewhere. I will say everyone check the club tonight for looking for group posts. I'm not even going to bother posting Destiny 2 just because no one ever requests in the last like 2 weeks to join it. Because it's at a bad time for most people who play the game, I know, because I have school, stuff like that, work, etc. at those times. But I will post PUBG, I will post Fortnite. We're going to keep Minecraft closed this weekend because we got to prepare for the tournament. So we're going to spend some time adding some stuff on the course and around the course. I have some ideas for the country club. We're going to put it into construction possibly. We also got to work on the stadium, stuff like that. So, but Fortnite, we open the subs. Minecraft tournament's full unless someone doesn't show up, and then Gears of War 4 is open to subs as well. We got 1.7 miles to go. We got yellow. So I guess once you get within 500 yards, you get the signal. If I have to, I just slam the damn brakes as hard as I can. See if we get the signal. Emergency brakes applied. Seems like we got the green. Go. I think there's another train, the one in front of us possibly. So whenever he gets to a station and stuff and blocks off certain spots, they put red signals on me. They tell me to slow down, speed up. Proceed at restricted speed. I gotta signal all these. This is how I messed up last time. I gotta focus a lot here, guys. We are pulling in towards our destination. Once it gets down to around maybe like 500, I'll drop it in the braking one. Braking one, initialized. Braking two, initialized. Braking three, initialized, full service. Slamming brakes. Let it roll out. Alright, we are here. It's my train. Well, open and close prompts no longer appear. Well, that's easy. Anybody back here? Why is my train so empty? No one likes me, I guess. This plane's like legit empty. Train. Did I just say plane? I think I did. That's what I really want, a plane simulator, guys. That's what I'm dying for on Xbox. I know it's more practical on PC, but if they just sell like a jet, you know, thing with it, the joystick and all, I would 100% be willing to pay for that joystick in the game. I really wish they would do it. Wow, we are so early, guys. Holy crap. We legit have to wait in-game time because I got here so quick. We're like 3 minutes early. That's probably why I got all those red signals on the way here, but we seem to have managed it. Let's blow the horn and let people know I'm leaving early. Do. Guess let's look around the buttons while we're waiting. We still have like 2 minutes of real life time in the game where they're willing to give us reason to pull off. Make sure train lighting is on. I think it's already on, but I don't know what half this stuff is. Passenger comms. Minute and a half to go. We might as well just walk around or something. It's boring as crap waiting. I do enjoy this game, but playing like 2 hours of this can sometimes get really boring, especially on the long trips. Something random just got added. Alright, let's get in our seat. We got a minute to go. Everybody on board. Why is there nobody in here? Damn it. Let's go back for 20 seconds and then come back. I think if we hold down... Here we go. Hold down this, we can sprint. It's around 9:57:20. I want to turn around and go back. I'm just trying to see if we find anyone on the dang train. There's absolutely nobody on the train. What the heck? Why are they even running this service? You're not getting paid enough to even keep it active. That's probably why they hired me for the job. They're just like, this dumb fool. Give him the worst line of all, the one with nobody, because we're going to lay his ass off. Says slow passengers wait until 9:58, so The second it hits it, I'm gonna do that buzz twice and floor the train. Apparently my thing went off forward. I don't know why. Maybe because I stepped out, it automatically does it. Alright, we are off. I put the 3 because that's what the game always tells you to do when you start off. Out of the gate. I like to floor it. I think we're going too slow. Brake level 7 means we can get top speed. It's a 90-mile-per-hour track, so I mean I don't see a problem zipping down it. Yeah, there's a lot of buttons to answer chat. Shout out to Kinglon, shout out to J-Smoke. J-Smoke should be watching, just he can't talk in chat, but he's there. Hopefully. Dang it, J-Smoke, you better be watching. No, I'm just kidding. Just talked to him earlier, said he was probably gonna be here. So I hope he dropped by to enjoy some train sim. Makes me want to play the actual Sims, but not yet. Like For Honor, The Sims 4, all these games people have been begging me for. I promise I'll get to them at some point. Just give me till winter, please. I know I said that in the spring and summer, but we got wambooshed because I decided to add We Happy Few and Destiny 2 in. And then we're going to be wambooshed through like the end of December, I think, with the rest of the games. But I promise from end of December to like March, we can definitely run something. I'll definitely consider adding Sims 4. We can even replace Train Sim World with Sims 4 once a week. But we're not finishing Train Sim World till I feel I've done everything I want to do in the game. But at a certain point, it'll probably just become repetitive, as it already kind of is. I'm interested to see the scenarios. Oh shit, guys, I'm gonna pass the station. I didn't even realize I was here already. We're screwed. We're screwed. We're gonna get the red light. Stop. I wasn't paying attention. This game, I always lose attention. I don't have ADD, as I don't lose attention in most games. But in this game, I absolutely probably do. Because you just sit there waiting. Gonna floor it in reverse. Let's go. Hurry up. Gotta let people off. We're now officially a minute late. Don't care if I passed it as long as we stop at the station. Get ready to open the doors. We gotta wait here because the second it's loaded, we gotta leave. I'm just gonna floor the crap out of it. But I'm gonna close the doors, floor it, and click the buzzer as we're pulling away, probably. Let's go, on board, people. Let's go. I'm late. It's all your damn fault. The boring train pathway. And the lack of my paying attention there. It's like nobody here, nobody getting on. This is the most pointless train I've ever driven. Good grounds to practice though, so I don't run off the road. I think you can derail, but it's not like the most beautiful thing. It's not like an epic derailment. We'll try it at some point in the future once I finish up these scenarios. I was told by one of our subs, BVT, shout out to him, he's been helpful. All about it, so. Come on, let's go. Gosh damn it, train, move. Put the brakes on 7, we're still sitting here. Oh my god. Forgot that I put it in reverse. Thank god I noticed, we could have been going the wrong way again. I'm sorry, it's my like 4th time conducting in the game, everyone calm down. Yes, I'm talking to you out there. He wouldn't get on the train because he was scared for his life. I'll honk at him. Use the force, Luke. Use the force. Alright, we're gonna use the force here, guys. You ready? Just kidding. Bad idea. .6 miles. We're already in the stretch. I'm gonna start braking around 500 yards, like I did previously. I think I can just click RB to do that. Seems like we're just coasting. Apply braking level 1. I can do it with this, but I can also use right trigger RB, so I'm just using those. It makes it a lot easier. Come on, braking level 2, let's go. We're going to engage braking level 3. Okay, full service. See if I can pull up a little bit by allowing the engine to push. We're somewhere in Europe right now. I think it's in the UK. Shout out to Geraint. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name. I have to say that like every time I think I might butcher someone's name on YouTube. If I ever do, let me know, please, everyone. Don't feel obligated to not say anything. Come on, people, I ain't got time for this. We gotta leave. Damn, some bitches. So we gotta get. We're supposed to be at Hanwell already. It says 10:06. It's 10:06:19, and it's 0.8 miles away or something. Excuse my static. I'm fixing my cable. And nice. I play this game like once a week. I'm not, you know, crazy hyped in it, but I enjoy simulator type games like this, so it's on my list for once a week. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna turn my mic sound off for a sec while I fix the mic. So I gotta pay attention here so we don't miss the Hello, hello, test, test. Alright, I think the static's resolved. We are closing in. I'm gonna close this down to break off. We're gonna do the same thing we did last time. Maybe we'll wait a little bit longer so we don't stop early. We'll go to braking level 1 at 450. Go to brake level 1, thank you. Jeez. Braking level 2. We're going to allow the motor to pull us in at like 10 miles an hour. You're at Hanwell. Braking level 1. You'll need to land directly on it to succeed. Are you getting on, dude? Oh, sorry. Someone got off. Here, yeah, there's someone here. Hey, hello. How you doing? See, they don't like my company. I'll leave. Yeah, got people on my train. We drove like the whole time so far, and we had like 2 passengers. Yeah. It's the most profitable train system ever. I got like cocaine packed underneath in the train. Who the hell are you? What side am I supposed to be on? What the hell? Do you guys see that? There's a random dude in my seat. That was weird. So where the hell did he come from? That's some bitch. Probably because I got out, went to the back of the train. They were like, Kinglon, it's for both consoles. I think it might be on PC too, so you should be able to play it across the board. I picked it up over the summer. When I picked up We Happy Few back in August is when I picked this up. And I've been playing both since. We Happy Few much more, like 4 or 5 times a week. That's my type of gameplay, but simulators, this goes into my 1 times a week spot. Till I feel like I'm done with it. Which will be sometime in the fall or winter. I'm gonna check out the NEC DLC as well as the Rapid Train Transit. And they added a new one. But I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I think it's like $30 expansion, which is nuts. So we've been doing this for like 30 minutes at this point. It's supposed to be a 17-minute ride. I'll never understand what their logic is with the timing. Saving it just in case I mess up at some point so I don't have to worry about loading back. We were supposed to be there in 3 seconds. It's 0.8 miles away. I'm just gonna let the train go as fast as we can, and we're gonna brake abruptly so everyone in the back flies forward. They should be okay. Welcome to TGS Transit. Your arrival time is more important than your life. We'll get you there momentarily. Going into brake off mode. We're gonna go into level 1 braking at 500 yards. That's what I've been using lately. It seems to be working alright. Braking level 1. Run 350, hop into braking level 2. Then we just slam the shit out of the brakes when we get in. Emergency brake, emergency brake. I didn't pay attention there. I got distracted by all the crap in between. Come on, stop, stop. We might stop a little bit past it, but that's okay. As long as our passengers can get in and out, that's all that matters. See, everyone can get in and out, except me. Let me see the map. Where are we at? We're right there. I think we started like possibly all the way back here. I hope we're not going all the way down here. Who the hell knows? Do. Alright, we're out. We have 2 minutes to cover 1.7 miles. Not going to happen unless we hit 60. I think that's the last stop. Hazen Harlington. It sounds familiar. If we pause the game, we can find out actually. Where we're going. Tells you right up here. Hazen Harlington, that's it. We actually almost made it, guys. As long as we're going under 50, I'm gonna slow the train down a little bit. It's like braking level 4 maybe. Could probably bring it to 5. Proceed at restricted speed. We're gonna drop it in the brake level 4. See if it holds us under 50. That's the speed limit, 50 miles an hour for this train corridor. So we have a 60-mile-per-hour one. We can bring that back. I'm gonna use RT and RB to do this. I have to request a pass, so it always gives me restricted speed warning. Slam the brakes because it's a 15 apparently. It's giving me a red signal. It's probably a final test to make sure you're paying attention. Not getting any response. Speed up and we'll brake again. We don't want to go past 15 if we can avoid it, so. We're just going to slam the brakes if we get to the signal and it doesn't authorize us to pass. Thought that was a red sign for me. I got kind of nervous right there. Thought we were going to fail even though I got a save. So worst case scenario, we wouldn't epically fail. Come on, train, what the heck? So slow. It's crazy. They're just not going to give me any chance to go through this? Like, I'm gonna do this. I'm saving it because if something happens here and I get screwed, we can load back in and finish it and not worry about failing. I'm gonna pull through because it's not allowing me to request signal. It might mean it's the end of the line, I'm not really sure. It might just mean final stop, and that's why it's red like that. Seems like that's the case because there's the next signal 260 yards out. That was I was unsure there. I don't know how training works. So. So, set reverser to off. Set master key to locked. Objective complete.
That was a nice easy run, not too challenging. Be sure to put yourself forward for more work.
Head over to the finish for the day. We officially did it, guys. Let's get the hell out of here. It only took like 40 minutes to do a 17-minute train ride. Absolutely ridiculous, but that'll be fine. There you have it. We were late for 3 out of 5 spots. Guys, look at this. Due and time were exactly the same in South Hall. How the hell was I late? Complete the scenario. Main menu. I promised at least an hour of this. I'm not sure how much more time we can play, but I'll definitely see what I can do here. Let's see if it marked the scenario complete. It did. We just have to complete 3 more scenarios and that'll be it. We will do these another time. Let's just do something else. Let's go into services. There's an achievement we can try and get right now. 75 miles an hour in the class 66. You can set it to whatever you want. Do it in a wizard. Like the absolute worst storm possible. Oops, messed up. So we want to pick, let's see. There's an achievement guide online for how to do this. I'm gonna try and do it real quick. See if I can get it done. So it's GWE pushing the limits. So I'm gonna go ahead and follow what they did. We're not gonna do the storm as I was hoping. We're gonna also start at the main, at this right here. So let's see. We don't care about speed, we're just gonna get the achievement. I don't care about if I mess up something else. TGS presents Train Sim World, Xbox One achievement, GWE Pushing the Limits, 75 gamer score, 26.69% rare, reaches speed of 75 miles per hour in a Class 66. As you can see, I got 87% of the way there, but unfortunately didn't make it. The trick to this is choosing a task with 12 cars, not 20 total, because 20 will only allow you to go around 72-73 miles an hour. So we're going to go ahead and show you exactly what to do. So go to Great Western Express, you're going to open up Services, you're going to pick the Class 66, the first one in the DBS, not the Aston Martin DBS. Next you're going to click Spring Clear for optimal conditions, and you want 6V04, which is Angerstein Wharf to Stoke Gifford. I'm going to select that, we're going to click Start. And pretty much what you're going to do is full throttle right from the beginning. Most of the first few miles are slightly uphill, but once it levels off and heads downhill, you'll reach 75. If you do care about completing it, once you reach 75, you're going to need to slow down. You can also make a save partway through to reload back to complete the scenario if you really want to. Completely up to you. And I'll give credit to Parsnip Nose on True Achievements for providing this service setup of how we got the achieve as I'm following his guide. Try and show you guys. Alright. Here we are. So I haven't used this train in a while. Give me a sec to remember how to go about this. There's throttle, reverser, I'm going to go forward, throttle, we're going to go to max, the door's shut, I was like, throttle is max, we're on forward, just checking the buttons, obviously the engine's on, we don't have to worry about that. Our movers. We're up to 35, 36. This is the boring part. You kind of just hang out waiting to get up to speed. It takes quite some time. Up to 54. Nice, very long journey. Sure there's a way to make it go. We're almost to 65. That train's hauling ass past us. It actually like dropped the frame rate or something. Yeehaw. Come on, train. You're getting there. 67. 8 more miles an hour for my achieve. Seven. Sorry about any static. Had to twist my cable, make sure it's not making static noise. 69 miles an hour. I have to order a new one from Amazon or something. I gotta figure it out. Come on, 70. Let's go. We hit 70, guys. Miles an hour.